Rockstar Games' new announcement has fans pissed. We'll be talking about what they did and more in this video today. So today is a day we circled on the calendar for many reasons. We know that we're just a few days away from their parent company, Take-Two Interactive's earnings call. We also know that traditionally the last day of January or like the very first day of February, if Rockstar has a game coming out, is typically when they'll make an announcement on either if the game is delayed or doubling down on the release date. They've essentially done this for every single game they've released over the last decade. And so obviously everyone was pretty excited. They said, is today the day we're finally going to get new information on Grand Theft Auto 6? Even I thought that might be the case. Well, Rockstar's new announcement has nothing to do with GTA 6, and fans are pretty upset about it, but it does require some context. So weirdly, Rockstar Games has only posted this on Instagram. They have not posted this on X, formerly Twitter. It's this post right here, which has obviously a ton of comments because people are like, what the heck? This has nothing to do with Grand Theft Auto 6. And you can see here's the announcement. Watch Lucas Rohrig, trained and managed by former world champion St. George Groves in his second pro bout this Saturday, February 1st, which is tomorrow. See it on Sky Sports Boxing in the UK and Peacock in the US. And you can see the comments other than those involved in the project, like the boxer themselves, saying, where is GTA 6? What is this? Why don't you drop news? Did you get your account hacked? They are posting anything but GTA 6. A lot of people saying we don't care. Others saying they're just trolling at this point. A lot of people are saying Rockstar got hacked. This is not a hack. Rockstar did not get hacked. This is a legitimate sponsorship that they have. It takes a little bit of explaining. So this actually happened back in October 2024 when Rockstar Games announced they were not only sponsoring the boxer himself, but sponsoring his trainer, and that they would be following and promoting his progress. In fact, you can actually still see on Rockstar's Instagram, which is kind of cool because they've gone through this phase where they're only having like the most recent stuff appear on there. In fact, right now they only have 17 posts, but if you go back just a couple of weeks, in fact, 13 weeks ago when I'm recording this video, they posted something on Instagram, essentially a video where they showed him training and that they are sponsoring him and that they're going to be following his progress. And this is something that Rockstar Games does on occasion. They sponsor things outside of the video game industry. They have their own racing team. They've sponsored cycling teams in the past. So they do some work outside of the video game industry, and they do sponsor some athletes. It's just really, really, really bad timing. And fans are letting them know. It's honestly like Rockstar has no idea what's going on in the community. I'm sure they do, but honestly, it just feels like they have to be trolling at this point. This is one of those times where we're really anticipating them giving us some info on GTA 6. And what happens is they post something completely unrelated to gaming all the way around. So you can see why fans are frustrated with this. And again, it's only on their Instagram page. It's not on the Rockstar Newswire, and it's not on X either. So where do things stand now? Well, we know that Take-Two Interactive has their earnings call next week on February 6th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. If I was a betting man, I would expect by at least then, we probably have to hear from Rockstar Games in some capacity, or at a minimum, we'll hear from Take-Two Interactive, like their executives and chairman Strauss Zelnick on the earnings call, who actually in the past has clarified when GTA 6 is going to be releasing. Again, going from calendar year 2025 to fall 2025. Now, moving on, we also have some more details on why one of the latest interviews involving a Rockstar Games developer who shared his thoughts and ideas on how Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to launch graphically, whether it be 60 FPS, 30 FPS, or somewhere in the middle. We now know why, mysteriously, his interview got taken down. So again, to give you some context, he did an interview with a YouTuber, Kiwi Talks, who does interviews with game developers nonstop. It's a really cool YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to it in the description. Well, on social media, he responded to a few people asking why the post was actually removed and the interview got taken down. With someone saying, hey, what happened? I was halfway through the video and then it popped up saying it's private. And Kiwi said he asked for it to be taken down because he said some stuff that he shouldn't have, apparently. And again, the entire interview talked about the culture at Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto 6, the Hauser brothers, things he wanted to be put out for GTA 5 when he was working there. So I don't know if it was the GTA 6 stuff or the Rockstar Games culture stuff, but it just seems very strange that it would be taken down so quickly. Now, others asked the same question with someone saying, what happened? He said too much insider stuff, and Kiwi said Rockstar's legal team came for him apparently. He said some stuff he shouldn't have. And I understand that Rockstar are very secretive and they kind of like to operate in the shadows, but this just feels very strange. It felt like a relatively innocent interview. Mike hasn't worked at Rockstar Games for years now, so it really does make you wonder what he shared that could have been so secretive or that Rockstar Games didn't want out there. Again, this wouldn't be the first time they've stopped former employees and developers from talking about things online. They've done it to Obi Vermeij, who we've talked about in videos here on the channel, and now it looks like they're doing it to Mike York. Again, remaining as secretive as possible. In fact, in the middle of editing this video, I decided to jump on the GTA 6 subreddit to see how they're handling the fact that there's no news from Rockstar today. And this was the top post with nearly 5,000 upvotes from a user CrazyGamer297, petition to shut down the sub until an official announcement about Grand Theft Auto 6, saying we've analyzed and discussed everything that you could possibly talk about. There's no purpose for this subreddit except making everyone even more impatient and schizophrenic. I propose we shut down the subreddit until we have new info. Time passes way quicker when you forget about it, and it's better for everyone like that. So fans seemingly all over the world, no matter what sites you decide to use, whether it's social media, forums, Reddit, all seem to be so upset at the lack of news coming from Rockstar Games today. But anyways, that's where things stand as we head into February. Can you believe that January, the first month of 2025, is already over? I would be surprised if something happens this weekend, although they did that with Red Dead Redemption 2. Remember the very first announcement that they made and first teaser for that game actually happened on a Sunday. But if I was a betting man, it might happen again sometime closer to the earnings call, which is going to happen next Thursday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. So let me know what you think in those comments down below. When do you think we're going to hear from Rockstar Games next? Do you think it'll be sometime in the next week? Do you think it'll just be random whenever they decide to make that announcement? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.